And I'm here today because I want to ask all of you one question. How many students have you made a positive impact on? For some of you here, you might consider your students' academic performance as your way of gauging your impact. The English teacher might think that they've made a positive impact after seeing that their class can speak more fluent English, for example. It's different for each subject, so I'll ask you again. How many students have you changed for the better? Whenever I ask a TFM teacher this exact question, I always find their answers very fascinating because it speaks volumes about how they determine whether their past 2 years was worth it or not. Some of them have said things like, oh, my class of 30 scored so much better in science this year compared to previous years before. They really improved academically. But I know there are others, and maybe even more than I had initially assumed, who felt like they've done nothing to help their students, or maybe they haven't done enough. They say to themselves, I could have even raised the passing rate of my students. I could have tried harder. I should have done something else. I could have, I should have, and all of these similar phrases. Humans are weird. We are obsessed with quantifying every aspect of ourselves that we can, especially the things that cannot be assigned a number or a grade objectively. We use IQ tests to measure our intelligence, for example, or sometimes if I see a cute boy in the park, I tell my friends, on a scale of 1 to 10, how cute was he? We use scales and we use grades to gauge, for example, our academic performance. In your case, maybe you use it to gauge your impact on your class. And as a student, I'm all too familiar with people using academic performance, a simple letter of the alphabet, to represent my self-worth. What saddens me the most is that this exact type of thinking is what has caused Malaysian students to be in the exact state that we are. Lacking critical thinking skills, we are underexposed and just simply not prepared for what adult life has for us. To see TFM teachers, some of them subjecting themselves to the same exact type of thinking, the type of thinking that they're trying to change, is disheartening, to say the least. And I say this because I've had first-hand experience of being deeply and positively affected by TFM teachers. There are so many things in my own life that I would have never even gotten to experience if it weren't for this program itself. For example, I wouldn't even be standing here before you if it weren't for this program. I would have never even seen any state outside of KL if it weren't for this program. It's exposure that has been a huge factor of what I felt is really worthwhile about this program. I wouldn't have even gotten to know how difficult it is to be a teacher, because TFM teachers are incredibly honest and truthful about their experience. My school wouldn't have been able to, get this far in debate and drama if it weren't for the TFM teachers involved. If it weren't for TFM, I simply wouldn't have met the young and idealistic minds that are in this room today. And that's an experience that just cannot be translated into a letter or on a scale of 1 to 10. As a teenager, I'm going to be honest and straight up with you. We're not always honest with our feelings. When we meet a teacher that really touches our lives, chances are you will never ever know. We don't tell it to your face, but we know when you're exhausted and you would rather be napping than teaching. We remember the teachers who never gave up on us. And we remember the teachers who always gave us advice, whether it be how to face life or love problems. And I've seen, for example, a sejarah teacher in my own school. I've seen him rolling around in school in this Arab tunic and a fake beard. And when I asked him why was he wearing that, he said, "Oh, we're in the chapter about the Middle East, so I really want to immerse the students in the culture." I've seen another Sejarah teacher. In the afternoons, he would be spending, I don't know how long he would be spending his free time with his nose in these very thick and dense history textbooks. But when I asked him why he was doing that, because they had nothing to do with the syllabus, he said, "Oh, I really want to add extra material beyond the syllabus and teach my students that." I've seen my debate coach work herself to mental exhaustion, juggling my debate team and juggling her classes. And these are some first-hand experiences that I've had with TFM. And I know there are so many more out there, but sadly, of course, I'm just one person and I don't experience everything. It's a classic example of this really creative and this very determined TFM spirit. And is their bravery to push themselves in every way possible, whether it be creatively, mentally, or physically. There are a lot of factors that go into a student's academic performance that we don't have control over. Things such as infrastructure, administration, the syllabus itself. And I think it's incredibly unrealistic to punish yourselves if students are failing. There are all these factors that you can't control, but as long as you've done your best, you will remember that. So your answer to my question earlier about how many students' lives you've made a positive impact on, you still have that number in your head? Forget it. I'll answer that question for you the most truthful way I can on behalf of all the students. How many lives have you changed for the better in the past 2 years? More than you will ever know. Thank you.